what was your investigation check a little bit ago?
Let me check. Investigation was
20 total.
20.
20
20
total.
total. Yeah.
One of the things now that you like can take a little bit of a better look, you would also find is like a back order for weapons. That's also one thing that would be in there, like an order
Okay.
for weapons with this
Huh.
that was made
Interesting.
relatively recently.
Huh?
Okay. So I'm gonna look for the smithy then. I just
Yeah.
tell that to Xamani what I found,
Yeah.
and then I tell let's go look for the smith.
The
I think there might be
building, right? The smithy.
Maybe
yeah.
in the chapter.
the smithy. Sorry,
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you said smithy or smith. Sorry.
I said it's probably so.
I don't know. All right. So, I mean, the village is small enough where you can probably like look around for like 10 to 15 minutes and you can find it relatively easily.
Oh, before we leave the town hall, I just write in this. I mean, I think it's sand that's gonna be outside.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
I write in the sand smithy with an arrow in which direction I think
Okay.
it is.
Ah, okay.
Smart.
Yeah,
Smart.
I get it.
Very smart.
Actually, Gul'dan and Lumina, where are you two going to go or stop or whatever?
At the edge of the town, like we described like that we would do.
That's why I'm asking.
And then after an hour, if there's still no one there, I would just like yell, Daryl? Xamani?
The
Like,
problem is, I understood town hall.
Yeah, me too.
Whoops.
Hey, yeah. What did you understand, Lumina?
The entrance?
See?
Wow!
What?
I said entrance.
Holy shit!
Yes, like clearly.
I love
Like-
how in sync these duos are.
I know I speak with like a dwarfish tongue, but even then, like, it's still the same word.
Why we didn't leave them alone?
Anyway,
So I stay at the entrance of the town, like at the surrounding, and after an hour, I'm like, where are these people?
I mean, I don't know if we're gonna take an hour.
it's like 10 minutes or something to actually find the smithy. As I said, it's a relatively small town.
Okay.
It's a relatively, easy target to find because there's a, placard there that says smithy. It's not difficult. I mean, it would say like Lionel Smithy, but you get what I mean.
Okay.
So the building itself, this one is seriously torn to shreds. This one's like worse than the rest. This one, like, it seems like this is a building that they had it in for, I would say. Is the easiest way to kind of describe it. Like the wall, this one, like the walls are actually just like pushed over as if something like really big just like started pushing against the wall, kind of like the three little piggies, but he was actually the big bad wolf was actually able to blow over the walls.
Pass and he puffs.
Exactly. So it's mostly destroyed. It's mostly rubble at this point. But if you want to go quote unquote in, you can.
So you mean like go on instead of go in?
That's why I said quote unquote.
Yeah, okay.
We are going on.
I just say to Xamani, could you like move some boulders? Maybe we can find something below.
All right. I will say either both of you make an investigation check or one of you make it with advantage.
Who is better in investigation?
I think he is.
I have a +9, so.
Yeah, sure.
So like Xamani is kind of helping you by like pushing away the boulders and making sure that you can investigate everything.
Yeah, and I'm just slithering in since I'm a small guy. I can just slither in some of the holes.
You sure you're not Gryffindoring in?
No.
I mean, I'm
sure.
Oh shit! I made a mistake. I was planning on resetting the initiative order. Sorry.
So an investigation with advantage. Here he comes. Wait. How do I get plus 13? That's not right.
You have another +4 modifier set.
Oh, so
One
you actually have to
for some
pull this subtract 4, so it's
Okay,
27.
27. I mean, 27 is more than enough. Also, whoever had damage, I accidentally removed it, so maybe put it back.
Wait, so 32
Minus 19, so
minus
13.
18.
18,
Minus
sorry, so
18.
13.
So what you're saying is it's not a free healing?
14, sorry. No, it's not. I wanted to reset the initiative order, but if you click long rest, it also resets the damage. Not used to Frenzy. Anyway, 27. So it takes you like 5 minutes to really all of a sudden notice that there's like this small hatch on the ground. And like there's a small boulder on top of it. Zamani just like picks it up, kind of like chucks it. You're like, okay. You open it, and as you kind of look down, you see like the small cellar. This one seems to be slightly unaffected, as if they didn't really look through this, as if they missed this. And you do notice that there's a relatively large amount of weapons there. There's also the the tools that you would need, like smithing tools, like an anvil, stuff like that. The fire, even though it's not on at this point. And you do notice a large amount of weapons, and the one thing that you immediately notice is that a large amount of them are also silvered.
Holy shit.
As if they were preparing for something like
that. So first thing, the fire you're talking about, is it still safe? And does it still have wood on it, or would it not seem too safe to turn it on?
It seems safe enough to turn it on, apart from the fact that you might not like be able to get rid of the smoke. That might be like the one thing that's kind of iffy. But other than that, I mean, it seems safe and it seems to still be functional.
Okay, I cast Firebolt to light the fire so we can see a little better.
You see like this little, see like the fire all of a sudden turning on easy enough. Yeah. You still see the same thing, you just see it in light now.
Yeah. So I just climbed down. I tried to pick up all the silvery weapons. And
I will help.
I mean, if you...
I reached them up to Xamani, like, take these.
I mean, it's going to be relatively difficult to like pick up all of the weapons because it's a large amount of weapons.
Can we take
one
a weapon
one at a time? So like just
for every one of us.
I mean, you can pick up a couple of them pretty much for easiness sake. Pretty much every single weapon that is in the player's handbook is here silvered.
A war pick.
Yeah, there's a couple of war picks. There's a couple of short swords. There's a couple of rapiers. Pretty much any weapon that you can. Well, I mean, that has a steel element to it.
Say everyone.
You would find I would say about
crossbow bolts.
You would probably find 40 crossbow bolts, 40 arrows that are silvered.
Maybe
give or take.
Flame tongue.
I said silvered, not magic.
Maybe we can take
purple blades.
Some
so
arrows.
I could just take 2 silver short swords then for me.
Yeah, you could.
And 1 silver war pick for me.
Yeah, you could perfectly well do that.
Okay.
Are there any difference in the stats of those weapons?
There's no difference in the stats, but you would, from experience in a little bit, you would realize that, although that didn't really come up in the fight because fireball and magic, but lycanthropes tend to be immune to normal weapons.
Oh.
So you kind of have to hit them with either magical weaponry or silver weaponry. Otherwise, it doesn't do anything.
My
your plus one war pick would still work, yeah.
Oh, okay. So okay.
So the plus 1 war pick would still work, but a normal war pick wouldn't do anything to a lycanthrope.
Okay, I'm glad I buy that one.
Hey. So yeah, that's really it.
Okay, then I don't need the silver one then.
Your call. I mean,
better.
It's your call.
No.
So Did we see what weapons the other two
Are
had?
there
You
Are there-
would probably, yeah.
are there javelins?
There would be about, let me quickly think. There would be about 10 of those.
Okay, I take 10. Oh wait, 5 javelins.
All right.
I also take 2 silver daggers for myself.
Okay.
And then I take 1 extra dagger, and then I just take the. I thought Golden had an axe, if I'm not mistaken,
Yes, battle axe.
and I take a battle axe too.
So you take 2 battle axes, one for you and one for Golden?
No, 1 for Golden, and that's it.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Did Lumina have any weapons?
A rapier and a light crossbow.
Okay.
I just hand Zamani a rapier, a silvered rapier.
All right. Cool.
Okay.
So,
Thank-
with all of that, you guys can go. I'm guessing you're going back to. Where are you going back to, actually?
So would we be able to see the 2 other guys standing on the edge
I
of the
would
town?
say
or not?
sure, for brevity's sake, so that you don't just stand there for like 3 hours shouting each other's names. Just be like, "Oi, where are you guys? No idea."
By the manes of the Lionheart.
Then I just want to message Golden when I'm in 120 foot range. Like, where were you? We were hoping you would come to the smithy after we left a message at the town hall.
Why would you think that we would meet at the town hall? We definitely said entrance of the village.
No,
Oh, we
Edge
said
of the-
no,
entrance.
we don't say that.
Okay,
And then
okay.
We just come closer and then we just talk in real person. And I'm like, no, we talked the edge of the town hall.
No,
That's
the
what
edge
we
of the
said.
village. That's what we said.
Okay,
We
okay.
said the edge of the town hall.
I heard
Just
town hall.
A little
I
more
heard. I said
pressing matter.
village.
Our good friend Lumina killed the 6 people out of the blue
Why?
for no
They
reason.
were growing hair and claws.
Oh, yours too?
Yeah. Same
Am I
happens
the-
with Daryl.
Am I the only one who didn't see people
Yes, you're
turning
blind.
into? Okay. Yeah. So, what did you find? Did you find the map?
Yeah, I found the map. Here, I have it here. So
We found
Right.
more.
Is
And,
there something
also,
interesting on the map?
I didn't look really because then, well, we had some kind of wolfy-like attacking us. So, and then we were just curious because I found another document stating that there were weapons ordered or something from the smithy. So we went
I
to the
found-
smithy, and then we found some weapons, even when it was hidden. So, Samani, could you give Lumina the thingy I gave you?
I give the thingy.
Oh,
rapier.
another rapier.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but
Oh, I thought that
look
was
at it,
for
look
me.
at it, look at it. It's silver. It's silver. This is gonna help us.
I
Oh.
found the book.
Oh, and also, Gul'dan, here's the dagger. I thought you could use that one. It's also silvered. And I just
Nice.
hand him over one of the 3 daggers.
Do you have anything like decent sized? What do I look like? A halfling to you?
You don't like the dagger I gave you?
I use a battle axe normally.
Yeah, I'm just
but
kidding. Here's your battle axe, and I just hand him over the battle axe.
Just for interest's sake, the battle axe is probably larger than you. Just saying.
Yes. Yes.
So where did you hide that?
Well, let's just say I use my mage hand,
Okay, sure. I'll take that.
and so I used the mage hand to just carry the axe in like some 30 feet away from us, and then I just let it appear behind him, and I just say, "Look, there it is."
Thanks, I guess. And I
Also, minor detail: you don't see the mage hand because I can cast it with the mage hand ledger domain, so it is invisible.
Oh dear mother of God.
so I just see a floating
You see a
This shit
floating
should
battle
not
axe.
Floating
become
silver.
any more weird, okay?
I'm just kidding. It's just my mage hand, and I just let it drop then.
Okay. So
Oh.
I point to Lumina, and I like hold up the silvered battle axe. This one is for the bad people, and then I show the normal one. This one is for you if you ever pull such a trick again.
Okay, I'll let you die next time. No need to like stall me again. And I thought you would be happy receiving the blessing of the fireball, but no.
No, I'm not
Many people
worthy.
would kill for that blessing, but no.
No, not me. So, did you find anything on the map by any luck?
So if you look over the map, there's not a lot on there. You kind of see the village. You see the most important buildings in the village, like the chapel, the town hall, the smithy, a couple of stores. You see the harbor where you guys landed your ship. Kind of, well, I mean harbor, quote unquote. It's like landing place is more what it says. And one thing that you do see is you do notice that a lot deeper into the forest there is a tower, which seems to be noted as a second. On a second. Oh no, sorry, I'm saying tower. It's just a small, like more of a house kind of thing, and it seems to say burial ground.
What?
Yep.
So there's a dock,
There's nothing else on the
a
map.
town, and a burial ground.
Yep.
Let's go to the
I
burial
guess we should investigate the burial ground.
Yeah. It's the will of the Lionheart.
I just stop with your lion stuff, you know.
I would like to walk behind Lumina so that I can see that she turns to
Oh
fireball.
no! Because if then there's enemies in front of me, you're going to throw your eggs. I can't let that happen.
So we should walk side by side then, or what?
I can agree to that. But
All
we
right.
were walking side to side the last time as well, you know. You're just not that agile at dodging.
True, I guess.
Before we leave, I noticed in the town there were some other shops they were talking about. Maybe we should check those out first before we head any further.
Mm-hmm.
Never know
Yes.
what we can find there.
Okay, the same with the last house where we found the 7 people / werewolves.
True.
Okay, so where do you want to go first?
The hideout.
All right.
The 6 people, I think.
All right. So you go back in. Pretty much. I mean, you know, it's not as if it's changed really. There's still just the remains of the stuff that they kind of left that they didn't take with them. You know, it's a house. If you guys want to, like, I don't know, like, you still have a corridor that leads into what seems to be kind of more of a kitchen area. There's no second floor here. And there's also a bedroom
I will go
off to the
to
side.
bedroom.
All right. Make an investigation.
Gerba is like, come on, guys, let's just go to the stores. We've seen everything here. I want to see some new stuff.
What kind of stores are they?
I don't know. I just want to go look at it. Maybe we find something.
18. There's nothing special in here.
Okay. No
Just-
diary.
Nope.
Okay.
Why are you
Shit.
so, like, set on getting a diary? You can
I
write
will
those
read it.
yourself, you know?
I will read it.
I just want
I
to
will-
check the
I
kitchen
will know what's
for
happened.
something special.
Okay, make an investigation check.
Hey, let me guide myself.
This is gonna never go.
20,
20
nice.
total.
So the kitchen is relatively small. There's like some still kind of oh my god, I'm starting to switch to Dutch all of a sudden. You see kind of these crates with like some food inside of it. Some of it's still fresh, some of it's kind of rotten. Mostly the meat seems to be okay for some weird, strange reason.
Not touching meat.
Yeah, you know. The one thing that you do actually realize at some points... Okay, why is there a phi on my map?
Why is what?
A fish.
Some-
A fish.
Veni Vidi
Oh no!
Vici?
So sometimes someone is like threatening us on the map.
It's not me, so you know.
What happened?
What was I saying? I just completely got out of it because someone was writing something on my map. Holy shit. What was I saying? Yeah. So the thing that you find at a certain point in time, as you kind of look around, you also see like this small storage room. And as you like originally you kind of look into the storage room, you see like a little bit of additional meat. At which point you all of a sudden think you hear a voice from underneath you, kind of, hello? Hello?
I
just answered, hello.
I yelled to my companions, I found another one.
Kill him.
Beneath or
Another
something.
werewolf?
No, another person, I guess, for now.
For Abraxa.
And I search for like a hatch or something.
There is a small hatch, but you do notice that it's locked.
I will.
I take my battle axe and attack the lock.
Make an attack roll. Reckless?
Fucking lock. Yes, nice.
How much-
22 total.
Okay, what's the damage on that?
Not
Just for
a lot.
funsies. Just for funsies. Victory XP plus 5, really? Okay.
It's the victory screen?
Oh god!
Is
Really?
doing-
Oh god. So
10
with 10
damage.
points of damage, you just take one giant swing at the lock and just like immediately crack it open. You kind of like take it, open the hatch. You see a small stepladder going downstairs. Sort
And
of.
I yell, come up. Now.
That's kind of difficult.
Are you shackled?
In a way?
Okay,
Okay.
I yell to someone, I need light.
I think
There's
when
one
we
person.
all come in the room then, I think.
Yes.
So I say like, oh, come on, I could have picked that lock. You shouldn't have broken it. That would have been
It's
way
a
more
lock.
fun.
It's a lock. It wasn't my way.
I
So,
broke
That's
I
not the
broke it.
fun thing. Now I can't discover how it works.
you can try to pick it apart.
But that's no. It's no longer fun. So you wanted some light. I mean, I can
Yes.
throw a firebolt down there if you want.
No, there's someone inside. We don't want to kill
So-
him yet.
Okay, so can I shackle him? And I just take out one of my manacle sets with a happy smile.
Lumina, do you have some light?
Lumina?
Lumina?
It's muted.
Oh, that's why I
You-
was screaming and no one was replying. No, I cast.
I'm casting light, you fuckers!
Yes, that was my thing. I cast light on the battle axe of Gul'dan
Alright.
when he
Okay.
asks for light.
I'm coming in. Stay shackled or something. And then I go.
Not really much of a choice.
Don't get hairy.
If it's
I'll try.
So
So as you
If
go
I
down,
go
you
down, yes.
actually see a small like cellar. There seem to be a couple of bottles of wine there. But the big strange thing that probably shouldn't be there is you actually see this small metal cage. With inside of it, you see one older gentleman, about 45, 50 in age, with two small kids that you estimate are maybe like one of them is like 2, maybe 3. Other one's like 4, maybe 5. Like really young. They seem really bad, as if they haven't eaten in days. And you actually see that the two kids are at this point, like currently unconscious. You don't know if they're sleeping or whatever, but they don't seem dead. You still see like a little bit of breathing, but it's a little bit of breathing.
Okay. I yell, we need a medic.
I'll go down.
Okay, you see the same thing.
So
I'll join them just because I'm interested now.
we need the lockpicker.
I just stumble down because I'm so excited I can do something.
Let's free them first before we.
But wait, how do we know they're not gonna turn either?
If the fucker turns into a werewolf, I'll take my battle axe and cut his throat. No offense. Sir, you seem like a nice person.
I just
Gul'dan is the name.
Yes.
just
I
cast
let
my
Gul'dan.
I
Hi.
just cast my mage hand and I like poke the guy to see if he gets some anger reaction and turns into something.
Can I use?
I don't know what you're doing, but that's very unpleasant.
Can I use my
Okay, he
divine-
seems fine. And I try to pick the
divine,
lock.
sense again?
Sure. You don't sense anything.
Okay, they're fine.
I try to pick the lock with my
Alright.
thieves tools.
Make a thieves tools check.
So that's just my proficiency, I guess.
Dex and
Yeah.
proficiency.
You should
Dex and
smash it
Dex and proficiency.
there. You should
Oh,
smash
nice.
it there. Let me guide you. Just right here. That's the weak spot.
Let me guide you right there.
You get an additional D4.
And I'm just like, you don't have to smash that. You just have to pick on that spot. Oh, you idiot. So that's plus.
You see Zamani
7.
just like show up with his warp pick. I'm sorry, I had to make that joke. That's an 11. So you kind of start like picking the lock, and at a certain point in time, you hear something click. It's like, ha! You fixed it. You take out the thieves tools, and you see one of your thieves tools has broken.
Oh,
Can I destroy it with my Warpick?
just out of frustration, I cast a firebolt on the lock.
Make an attack roll.
Uh,
Just roll
so
a 1 and
that's-
kill the guy inside. Just like,
Oh no.
Don't kill the kids.
Plus 6, so that's 19.
All right, roll damage. That's 2d10, I think.
Yep, 5 damage.
You see, like the lock, like slightly start to melt and bend, but it's not completely gone yet.
Oh fuck this.
And
I'll
I
take
just
my-
go to the side and just say, Gul'dan, use your lock picking axe, please.
Yes, thanks. I just say you should hit the spot, not pinch the spot. What are you trying to do? Just
Hit it. Just hit it. It's okay.
Is it enough?
I thought you were gonna do reckless. I don't know why.
But I can't do it reckless without raging technically,
Yes,
and I
you
don't
can.
want to waste.
Yes, you can.
Okay. Fuck this shit.
Not that it matters,
Nice.
apparently, but hey. You're like, huh? You hit something, just not the lock.
You ruined it. It's fuck this shit. I'm out. I tell to the dudes. Normally we are better at this. Just give us a minute.
Can I try it now?
Yes.
Okay, move over.
You gonna try it, Zamani?
Yeah.
Go for it.
I'm gonna do it with my Warpick. +1.
All
Is it
right,
bad?
you actually do hit it.
Yes!
Hey!
That's how you do it.
And I just cast, out of frustration, I just cast a minor illusion that it doesn't do anything.
In the shape of what?
Just that the lock still is fixed to the cage.
Okay.
Just out of spite.
Zamadi, roll your damage, by the way.
Okay, sorry.
Just for the fuck of it. It's probably gone, but 6. Sure, it's enough. Just like, you see a lock there.
By the
See?
manes of the lion hearts, what devil thing is this here?
Wait, let me try again. And I just like squeeze the fake lock between my hands, and then I make the minor illusion like poof open.
Make
Do I see-
make a performance check.
Can I see what's happening?
That's why I'm saying make a performance check.
Yeah.
You're an asshole.
What's your passive
Yeah.
perception, Zamani?
Not a lot, I think. How do you?
What's
10
your
plus your profession.
Yeah, 10 plus your perception bonus. So what you would add to a roll if you rolled perception?
13.
13. Yeah. You have no idea what happened to this lock. You just all of a sudden see Gerba just like, wait, let me try again. And he just makes it disappear. And you're just like, oh,
In the name of Abraxa! Witchcraft.
oh dear mother of God. I do want to give you a point of inspiration for that, actually. Gerba. No, not you, Gerba.
Oh.
Oh God. Okay, sure. So, the lock's open. You guys have to understand. This guy has just been looking at you guys like bashing on this lock, and then all of a sudden, just the gnome just like, huh. Okay, well, at least I'm almost 100% sure that you're not like the guys upstairs.
Can I go to the kids now?
You're two. Yeah, you can.
I cast. What can I do?
So it's not as if they're not wounded. They're just
Oh,
really
can I
hungry
do?
at this point. You can pretty much see that from this distance.
Okay. Can I take some food out of my backpack? Whatever.
Yeah,
Sure.
part of your rations, I guess you mean.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much you can. Yeah.
Sure. And I give it to the two
So, I
kids,
mean-
and I say, "Abraxa will bless you."
So, I mean, the moment you kind of like pick up the rations, and at first glance, you see the adult kind of like not 100% sure what you're doing. Then you pick up the rations, and he's like, "Oh, okay." And he just like tries to wake up the kids. You see the kids just like, and then they see food, and they're like, "Oh!" Immediately, just like with at first moment, not with a lot of strength, but then once they actually start eating like quicker and quicker and quicker and quicker, because oh my fucking God, they finally got food again.
Mm-hmm.
So you know they were starving down here.
Okay. I sit down by the kids.
All right. You see the older gentleman just like, thank you. I'm Lionel. For you guys, and girls.
Is that the smithy?
Yes, I am the smith of this town.
And I just go like, "Hi,
Okay.
I'm Gerba. I'm looking for some fun adventures, and I'm finding them right here, right now. So thank you for that, for your little town. Also, thank you for the weapons that you kind of gave us, because we just went to your smithy and we just found like these nice silvery weapons, and you just pull up 2 of my daggers. I showed them to them. They're really nice. I really like them. It's really cool. Thank you.
Oh, well, I mean, as long as I guess you can use them. Just out of curiosity, what happened to the? And he just points upstairs.
Oh, don't worry, they're blessed by the god of fire.
No, they're
They are
blessed
finished.
by the goddess of Abraxa.